Okay, we're on the back side of the berm. There's the house. The pond pours out over here, runs down the creek, and ends up eventually in the Lake of the Ozarks. It's really kind of neat. This we call the park. It's not mowed right now, but they have some really cool rocks down here. I didn't show you our rock collection, but we used to burn here, but we wanted the grass to grow back in, so we changed locations. We have trails all up through there. We have 30 acres. We were going to buy 40 acres next to us to keep people from hunting over there, but at the time we didn't think it was a good thing to do, so we didn't have the money. Here's a creek. We have to make sure that it doesn't get clogged or it overflows our little road here. And so Ben's having to bring the tractor down here a lot to just do work and rebuild it. He did a nice job this time. It was almost all gone. We could hardly go across it, so he did a great job. There's our potato patch. We didn't plant anything this year because we're trying to get caught up on everything else. And it's very large. You could park 3 or 4 cars there. And we get the best potatoes. Here's the entrance to 2 of our trails. Love going up there. Like I said, it needs mowed down here. Here's some garlic that's growing. We just leave it growing all the time. So if we need fresh garlic, we just come and get some. Ben built this wonderful enclosed grapevine cage for me, so the birds can eat all our grapes. We have green grapes and red grapes, and they're very good. They're still a little tart, but as each year grows, they get a little better and a little better. So there's the corner of our garden. And there's our little garden house with electricity and water. We have water at the sink, and it's really convenient. There's a 9-foot fence around the garden. We finally got all our apple trees, peach trees, all of our trees trimmed, which we were way behind on. So this is a great little garden house to store all our stuff that we need down here. With our pump, and we have a well, so our sink, it works, and that's where we plant our garden. We just started using this area over here, so we're still de-rocking, but we tried carrots, and the carrots get lost in the weeds. So, I don't know, I think I'm going to try some sweet potatoes. See how they do over here. But, I can see our plum tree didn't like getting trimmed. These apple trees, oh, we get the best apples, and we make applesauce. Using Red Hots. Yeah, our peach trees aren't happy. And it looks like we lost a pear tree. But, you know, they weren't taken care of before we got here. I brought these Colorado peach trees from Colorado. They're from the western slope. Freestone peaches. So, we'll have to buy a new pear tree. We had to chop down a cherry tree.